are here. I'm Danielle from Pro World.
I'm Gianna from Home.
From Home? Oh, wow. And my husband behind the camera.
Hey.
So, as you can see, yes, we are home. And we're decorating wine glasses. I know I have been in need of a new wine glass. And so we're going to decorate them with signed vinyl and make them fun and decorative. Let us know, please chime in, let us know where you're from, how you're doing, how everything's going. This was a request from a viewer, so we will deliver and show you how to do. We are using Etch vinyl and Oracal vinyl, and that's it. Etch and Oracle on wine glasses. Yes.
Hello from California, in Oklahoma, and Philadelphia.
I will show you. So there's a couple different methods of applying the signed vinyl. Some people like to fill the wine glass up. Oh, let me move this out of the way. Fill the wine glass up and use the edge of the water to be where you're going to line up your design to kind of give you a straight piece or a straight line. I find it helpful to put a dry erase line around the glass, so that way you're just reorganizing things.
I'm just putting them to the side.
So that way it gives me a nice straight line as well. But we're going to go ahead and get started with the Etch vinyl. So that one doesn't require a line because I actually already glittered this wine glass. So we'll go ahead and do this one. And first things first is removing your extra vinyl. I actually have the Mrs. Design on here with the Mr. Design.
Hello from Virginia and Canada. Hello, New Mexico.
This one says Mrs. if you can't see it.
Hello from Oregon.
Okay. Just remove all the excess vinyl that you have. And one more at a time. Okay. So, this one, sorry, I have a piece on my finger. Okay.
Don't mind her glittery nails. I know that.
Gigi painted my nails last night.
My nails.
My nails.
You're a weird.
Okay. You want to do this one? Oh, you know what? I left the weeding tool. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Here.
Hey, Michigan. Atlanta, GA. New Hampshire. Louisiana.
You remember what to do? Peel it off and stick it on.
You just stick it. You just stick it on?
No, peel it off.
Oh, you gotta peel it.
Oh.
Daddy messed me up, Mom.
Two-step program. Come on, get it.
Peel it off and then stick it on there. Right in the middle. You're fine. Perfect. And just, since I left my squeegee, you're gonna go grab it for me?
No.
No! Oh, jeez.
Got it anyway.
Oh, thank you. So helpful. If it doesn't peel off from the front side, go ahead and just rub it on the back side.
Question says, do you have a video showing how to glitter the glasses? Hello from Massachusetts.
I don't have a glitter. This is not working today for me with talking. I don't have a video to show how to glitter the glasses. I kind of follow everybody else on YouTube.
She uses Mod Podge.
Yes, Mod Podge dishwasher safe. And then glitter it, Mod Podge it, glitter it, and then Mod Podge 3 more times. But definitely, it's a long process, but thank you, wow.
Hey, New Jersey.
Super helpful today. All right. And then we're going to go ahead. This particular one doesn't necessarily need to be straight because the Mrs. one was kind of on an angle. So we are just going to put it kind of on a little curve. If you could just show me that Mrs. one so I can just make sure I'm in the right spot. Yeah, that looks about right. And I'm just going to place it down, kind of squish it on there.
You're gonna
Hey, Northern Virginia.
Sign World America it.
Southern Cali. You're gonna do what?
It's a
Sign
squeegee,
World
squeegee
America.
tool, thank you.
Oh, okay.
What's the Sign World America?
I was gonna say, you what?
And then once you kind of stuck it all on there, peel it off, and done. Complete.
And done. Buffalo, New York.
All right,
Hey.
so let's show one with. We'll do this one that we poured the water in. That will be our guide for the bottom, and we'll do this one here.
Allentown, Reno, Nevada. Biggest little city in the world, huh?
Okay, so this one is the Oracle 651.
Can it be machine washed? Yes.
I am gonna say no because I have to say no, but this one has been put in the dishwasher
Numerous times.
since the quarantine numerous times. But it's holding up quite well on the top rack. If you are reselling, say no, not dishwasher safe. For your home purposes, yeah, it's pretty much dishwasher safe. So, but top rack, and there's no additional coating that's put on the vinyl itself. But to make it last longer, hand wash.
And what vinyl are you using?
Oh, crummy though.
This one is the Oracle 641. This one is the matte, and we are doing this one the same color that we did the one that we did for the mug. So this is the purple one.
So you don't have to snip the corners before you put it on the curve?
It really depends on your design and how much you have. If your tape is wrapping, you don't have to show how one.
I know. I like it though.
Hi, Nana.
If your tape is wrapping fine and your vinyl is laying nicely, then you don't have to snip or kind of cut your transfer tape. But if you're finding that your design isn't reaching the mug, then yes, cutting the transfer tape and kind of giving it little slices in there will help to make it sure it lays down flatter.
That's a new design.
It says, but first wine.
But first, wine.
It's usually but first coffee, but for this purposes. Okay. And I'm almost done. And once we get this on there, then I'm going to put a piece of tape and we're going to cut the tape ahead. And I'll show you, just so we can get a nice straight edge. Okay. I might have gone a little big on this design, but we'll go with it. Okay. Can I have that back, please?
You forgot a part on the B.
Did I? Oh, why thank you. Are you going to stab it for me?
Yeah.
Hello from Texas.
Push the piece in.
Hello, Rhode Island. Question is the transfer tape better than the electrical tape?
For transferring the designs, you should definitely use the transfer tape to transfer the vinyl. Yeah, let me see, G, before you.
I got it.
Oh, thank you.
Another question, will you be showing how to etch?
Not etching with like etch all, but the etched vinyl. This is etched vinyl from Siser. You're gonna take over.
Yeah, I do all this.
You do all this.
Push it in the middle. You're not. Yep. In the middle and then squish out.
No, don't mess it up.
I won't, Daddy.
right, what we're gonna do is cut this on a nice straight edge, so that way I have a nice even line to work with.
Oh, my fingers.
Okay, the bottom is the only part I care about for this, because I'm going to line the bottom up with the bottom of, or
Water line.
The top of the water line. Thank you.
Right about here. Oh.
Got it.
Yeah.
So this is one of the methods that you can try, and we'll show you the other one in a second.
It's contact. Oh, shit. That didn't come out right. It's contact paper as well as transfer paper.
I like the transfer tape because it is see-through. There is, I have used contact paper before. It's a little bit thinner and harder to apply it, but it can be used if you don't have transfer tape on hand.
Why is no one's mouth working today?
Question: is the Oracle 641 better to use rather than the what is it? Siser PSV. Caesar.
By now, Daddy should know how to.
I should, but
I said
it's
it correctly,
it's
but
SIS, so it's like Siser, and it's not like.
Well, what's the question?
The question is, how come they don't spell their name right? No. The question is the Oracle 641 better to use than Caesar PSV? I'm gonna get it right eventually.
Like Caesar dressing.
Yeah, but it's not spelled Caesar.
It's just a different brand. Both of them do have the same longevity, but it really is personal preference and the colors. If you don't find one in one of the right color in one of the brands, you just switch over to the other one. But I find that either one is a good option to use. They both look nice, and they both transfer nicely and weed nice as well.
Wait,
Alright, so
gotta
this
wait
is-
for it to settle.
I know you have to. Now I'm like getting down here so I can be even.
We should have left.
Let me just make sure that all right, I have to lessen some of my water.
You made your thing too big.
I just have to put it down lower, that's all. And down more. I might have made this one a little, don't touch it with that, don't touch it with that. I will show you
See?
that one.
Thank you, Johnny. Not gonna say they need to change their name, but they need to spell it right.
All right, since I use cold water, it's kind of making the glass.
Get some condensation there.
Okay, so if you want to zoom in here so you can kind of see what I'm doing, that's you, cameraman.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. Slacking over here.
All right, I'm going to go a little bit lower. This is still not... The design that I made is quite large, so... All right. What I'm going to do is place... Can you see what I'm doing?
I can see something.
All right.
Ow.
So I'm lining up the bottom of my transfer tape with my water line.
She's shaking.
I am shaking.
Don't be
And-
nervous.
Then,
Do we live in?
just to make sure that it's nice and even, and I'm just going to push the middle, because once I have the middle
It's
down,
fine. He's upstairs, but
then I can kind of work the other parts of the design.
thank you, T.
What do you say? What do you say? What do you say?
She said she calls it scissor too.
I call it Caesar.
Deborah asks, what's the difference between Oracle 631 and 641?
631 is not permanent, it's removable. Okay, and this is where you're going to cut it. See how it's not really kind of wrapping where I need it to be? So I am going to, first I'm going to dump the water out because I feel like I'm going to spill it now that I don't need it anymore. So I'm going to push down this part of the design at the bottom so I can release my transfer tape and maneuver it around where I need it to be. Sometimes when you don't get it, just pushing down and then rolling the transfer tape will help. Alright, so I just want to do that one. Okay, and now we're going to trim it. giving myself this little bit of extra space to kind of work with lets me push this one down and then over. Let me have my first down. There we go.
Okay. Let's peel this up.
It's hard to kind of show everybody as I'm doing it, but whatever doesn't stick, just kind of push and work with it
I got it.
to get it to release.
Yeah.
I'm just doing this while you're doing this.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
That works then.
It's taking long.
Whoops. Taking long.
It's taking so long.
You want to make sure it gets
Mommy's,
down.
Mommy's trying to show the technique of how to clip and cut where you need to make it fit. So you don't get air bubbles in it in pockets.
Exactly.
Daddy doesn't even know how to say Caesar.
You know what? Siser.
No.
He's saying it.
I'm saying it how it's spelled.
Well, that's not correct.
If anybody from Caesar is watching, I'm sorry, I'm botching the name.
You're what?
Okay. Pull this down.
Okay, I gotta pick this up.
Even though it's lifting, it's really fine. Once you get it to release from the tape, you can kind of just place it where you need it. Just.
Well, you keep doing that.
Okay, so
You keep working there.
Okay. Almost.
Thank you. At least I'm not alone in this thing with botching names.
You're still gonna go on that.
I am. And so is everybody else. They're agreeing with me. See that? Look at that. Ha ha.
Okay.
no one
This
ever
is
even
just-
sees you.
Not cooperating.
You said no one sees me. No one needs to see me right now.
Sees you.
My hair is a mess. This quarantine has me looking rough.
Okay, give me this for a second.
Hey, I was doing that.
I know you were, but I need
Thank
to
you, T.
help this release. Oops.
We need like elevator music in the background as you do this.
Oh my goodness.
This is.
Okay.
It's just like.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not saying you're taking long. I'm just saying it's like an awkward silence when you just sit there and you.
The next design is just one liner, so that one would be shorter.
Get up.
What
This
would
one
be a
has a
good
lot.
elevator music? Anybody?
What?
Not you.
Daddy's trying to.
I'm trying to get everybody's opinion on what a good elevator music would be. I think the theme song for MASH.
Oh my I don't feel like you have
Oh.
the rights to sing that song.
First off, I'm not singing, I'm humming. I just said MASH. I'm telling my age. Hold on.
All right. It is off.
Yeah, I don't know what you're humming.
And I do have a little bit of pocket, but let me just
She has a pocket.
squish it down a little bit.
Wait, you do have a pocket.
Oops.
Anything from Yanni? Yes. Way before your time, kid. Way before my time.
I got a purse.
Maybe the Jeopardy theme song.
I mean,
I'm glad that everyone's having a good time.
yeah, everybody. Potty.
All right.
Did you just say potty?
She's
No,
still in
I
the
said party.
She's still in
Oh.
the party mode. It was her birthday yesterday. So,
And as she told us, we're going to celebrate my birthday until my birthday party.
Yeah, and that's next Saturday, so yeah.
done.
We're gonna do every single
Let's see,
thing
hold it up
on
here.
my birthday party list. Oh, come on down, Pop.
But first, wine. I will need some after I just did this. But we're gonna do a different one to show you just another option.
Me and Mommy painted nails last night, and we played in my bakery.
Okay, so we won't do this one because that one
You got some happy birthdays.
we'll do tipsy because that has much less
Kathy asks, can you explain how to do wine glasses using etching, and what type of vinyl and etching cream? I think is the vinyl, the etched vinyl.
No, she's asking about Etch-All. We don't sell the etching cream or that Etch-All product. I have seen it done before, but I don't have any experience working with it or that particular item. So sorry, I don't have that technique for you.
Mommy, I'm actually using vinyl.
You're actually using vinyl?
Yeah.
What are you using vinyl on?
Paper.
Oh, wow.
Silly.
Okay, so this particular design, we're just gonna do right in the middle. It's another big one, but we're gonna give ourselves a line down here at the bottom.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
And what I need to do again is go ahead and take another piece of transfer tape.
Hello, Wisconsin.
I've been watching Liz and Maddie.
Mm-hmm.
They're not in Wisconsin anymore. They're in like something else.
Is that where they're from, Wisconsin?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Alright, hopefully this one goes a little bit faster than the last one.
Hopefully.
Your head's cut off because you keep going up and down, so I'm trying to adjust with
His
you.
head is cut off.
Yikes. Okay, and can I have the X-Acto blade, please? Thank you.
I was using that too.
What were you using that for? Why are you?
My paper airplane.
Why are you like cutting up pieces of little
Okay.
paper?
It's vinyl.
What we're gonna do is use that one might be too tall. Let me see. If I have
No, they're all tall.
smaller. That should do it. So basically, this is just to kind of give me a straight line. You hold this down on whatever product and just spin it around. This gives you a straight line all the way around the glass. Instead of using the water. Which water and vinyl don't really mix, so this is probably an easier method. And then once you have it on there, you just wipe it off with your hands or with rubbing alcohol or water. Okay, so let's do this one. And I've already cut the bottom so that it's going to be nice and straight when I go to apply it. And let me get down the ladder here. Okay. Actually, I could probably do.
Oh, are you not using this?
Okay. So, and if you wanna zoom in.
Not really, but
Now,
I guess.
is it not easy to?
No, you good.
All right.
I'll zoom in after you're done.
So the most important thing is to just get that middle where you want it, and then just start pushing it down.
Ah, thanks, Dee Dee. It's pronounced Caesar.
Caesar.
Yeah, like Caesar salad.
Yeah, but it's
That's
not.
what
It's not what?
It's not pronounced like Caesar, so it's,
It is.
whatever. I'm still gonna say Siser.
I said. Daddy.
Sounded like it spell it.
Okay.
Okay.
I just have to make the wheels and my Barbie go-kart is all done.
What?
I don't know
Where
what
you-
she's making over here.
Barbie go-kart from a paper airplane?
Okay.
Somebody need a nap.
This is better than the plane I already made, so. Because it actually flies.
I had to do a regular paper plane, kid.
Well, this one's made out of vinyl.
Okay.
Scissor. Sipping on some scissor. Go ahead, T.
It's Caesar, Daddy, and everybody knows that, right?
You know what? Leave me alone. I'm gonna still mess it up.
He just woke up from bed, so.
Can we pick it on? Hold
So he
on.
doesn't know
There we
what
go.
it
Is there a question?
No, we were trying to reconnect here. Sorry.
Okay.
Had a bad connection for a
Alright.
second.
So once this is down, then you can just kind of go back over and make sure it's stuck on. And then, well, I'm just going to use this water that's handy here.
Now that song's going to be stuck in my head.
And then just take off your line that you drew.
You're not using this, right?
No, I'm done with that.
Not now,
Yes.
since you got it.
And there you go.
Very nice.
Good.
I got stuck.
Stop getting stuck.
Ooh, tipsy. Everybody in the club get tipsy. Yeah. Yeah.
Daddy.
Why?
Okay. And that's all there is to it when you apply sign vinyl. And if you do get any bubbles, which I didn't in these, which is good, but if I did, you would just take your weeding tool and just pop it wherever the bubble is. Push your weeding tool directly in, and then it'll make like a little hole, and then you can just push it down and seal that bubble.
If you apply more than one color, do you recommend applying them separately?
I would recommend applying them on the transfer tape. So do one layer and then the other layer right on the tape, and then apply it to your cup that way. So that way they're both gonna line up easily for you.
Made the wheels. I just had to crunch it up.
She's gonna continue creating. Do we have any other questions?
This is my big break.
Do we have any other questions?
Do we? And this used the etch vinyl, and then these two use the etch vinyl here too.
I feel like someone's gonna ask, how do you make glitter one?
Thanks for this video. I'm new to learning how to do this. Well,
Okay.
welcome.
Yes.
Welcome to the world of creating.
Make sure you take a look at all our other Facebook Live videos, as well as on our website and on our YouTube channel. We have all of our video library, so definitely take a look there too for just tips, tricks, and how to apply different things.
That's right, this kid's on YouTube.
Comment, like, subscribe, share.
Oh, goodness.
All the things that YouTube does so well. Pass this on to your friends if they're interested. Thank you guys for tuning in.
See here.
So yes, for all of you
This thing is
ladies,
not
moms, dads that like wine, Mr. and Mrs. Glasses, right there. What's the other one?
But first one.
But first, wine.
Which I just realized that the other count.
Oh, Daddy, by the way, your mask fell behind there.
Nita asks, in your experience, is it hard to work with foil vinyl?
Foil vinyl I don't have any experience with foil vinyl as sign vinyl. There's glitter vinyl for signs. Siser puts that one out. But I've never worked with any type of foil sign vinyl before. I would imagine after you get the cut setting proper and put that on the transfer tape, it's probably just the same as applying the regular sign vinyl.
Where'd my purple strip go?
Nice.
Okay, anything else?
No, thanks for sharing. You're welcome.
You're
Everybody
welcome.
enjoy their weekend. Hopefully it's nice weather where you are and
Yes.
everything is nice and comfortable this weekend.
All right, well, thank you all so very much for watching, and we will see you here next week. Bye.